Morning students. Today we are going to study our next lesson of GK, that is keeping time. As you know, thousands of years ago, people did not feel the need to worry about time. They woke up when the sun rose and went to bed when it set. But today, keeping to time is so important that clocks seem to rule our lives. So, in this video, we are going to learn about how clocks were invented. So, let's start with our first clock, that is sundial. Sundial, the earliest type of time-keeping device, which indicates the time of day by the position of the shadow of some object exposed to the sun rays. As the day progresses, the sun moves across the sky and causing the shadow of the object to move and indicating the passage of time. The Egyptians built the sundial around 3500 before Common Era, which was a more accurate shadow clock. You can see in the picture the sun is moving, and similarly at the same time shadow will also move, okay, and shows the time. Now next one is the water clock. Around 1550 before Common Era, the Egyptians used water clocks. In a water clock, a certain amount of water drips into a container. This gives an idea of the time passed. The ancient Greek and Roman astronomers tried to make more complicated and fancier clocks. Some water clocks had door and windows which opened to reveal little figures, while others rang bells and gongs. One of the most elaborate clock towers was developed by the astronomer Su Seng in China in 1088 CE. Okay, now you can see in the picture, this is the clock made by China, the astronomer Su Seng. Next clock is an hourglass. An hourglass was used to measure short time intervals. It comprised of two glass bulbs placed one on top of another, connected through a narrow tube. It measured the time taken by water, sand, or mercury to run from the upper compartment into the lower compartment. Then, toward the mid 1300s, the mechanical clock was developed. However, it was extremely inaccurate by as much as 2 hours a day. In 1510, the spring powder clock was invented by Peter Henlin. It could easily be fitted on a mantle or shelf, which made it popular among the rich. So this is about the an hourglass. Next one is the pendulum clock. A pendulum clock is a clock that uses a pendulum, a swinging weight, as its time-keeping element. The major scientific breakthrough that lead to the development of accurate clocks occurred in 1583 when Galileo demonstrated that successive beats of a pendulum always take place in the same length of time irrespective of the distance through which the pendulum swings. 70 years later, Dutch astronomer Christian Huygens designed the first pendulum clock. By 1675, a minute hand was added to the hour hand, and later the pendulum clock had a second hand. So this is about the pendulum clock. Next one is the quartz clock. Quartz clock is a clock that uses an electronic oscillator that is regulated by a quartz crystal to keep time. Domestic electric clocks became hugely popular by that time. The quartz clock was invented in the 1920s. Inside a quartz clock, there is a tiny crystal of quartz which controls the speed of the clock and makes it run accurately. Some electrical clocks have a digital display where the hours, minutes, and seconds are shown as numbers. The Sinclair Company produced the first digital clock. Next is atomic clock. The most accurate clock in the world, the atomic clock, were first built in the mid 1900s. The NIST F1, a cesium atomic clock at the National Institute of Standards and Technology in Boulder, Colorado, USA, is said to be one of the most accurate clock in the world. It is expected to keep time till 30 billionth of a second per year. This clock is sometimes called the fountain clock because it uses a fountain like movement of atoms to work. So, this is about the clock. Now, I know time is important, but who created the first calendar? Now, you can find out and give me the answer by WhatsApp. Okay. Thank you.